Awake TV, energizing your story. Hello viewers, you are welcome to another edition of Do You Know here on Awake TV. My name has always been Efo Kosisenyo and I'm your host. Do You Know is a show that updates you on trending issues in the country, be it business, politics, entertainment, social issues, education. It's a platform that we also use to inform you on some of the things that we may not know, and also you also give us your comment on some of the things that we may also not know, so that it will help us send it to the public for the knowledge of the public. But before we go to our topic for the day, I would like us to go to the streets to find out what do the public know that contributes to corruption. Let's watch this video. Live on Awake TV. What do you know? In 30 seconds, tell me, what do you know that contributes to corruption?
Corruption. Corruption, I think poverty and unemployment is the biggest cause of corruption.
Poverty and unemployment. How does poverty and unemployment contribute to corruption?
I think I will first start with poverty. If you don't have money and you are starving, you are looking for food to buy, you'll be ready to do anything to corrupt to get money. Because you are poor, you don't have.
And how does unemployment contribute to corruption?
Unemployment is also simple. You are not working, you are not employed, so definitely you are poor, so you accept anything corruption because you badly need money.
Okay, all right, thank you. Yes, you've heard him right. You heard his views on what he thinks contribute to corruption. Do you also know lack of information contributes significantly to corruption and also promote corruption? So if information is hidden from the public, do you know it contributes significantly to corruption? Our next edition, we will dedicate the entire show on discussing what are some of the factors that you may not know contribute to corruption. But before we jump to our topic for the day, let's acknowledge our sponsors. Do you need a land to buy or a house to buy? Do you need a house, office space, or room to rent? Look no further than Go Property Link. Go Property Link, call them on 055 1046 287. 055 1046 287. GoPropertyLink.com. Buy, rent, and sell. Do you know Semper Consult have a car rental services? Do you have a wedding just in the corner, a business trip, or a tour, and you urgently need a car to rent? They have all types of cars that you need, be it bus, limousine, 4x4, or saloon car to rent. Call them on 055 1046 287. 055 1046 287. And welcome back to Do You Know here on Awake TV. Let's go straight to the topic for the day. But before we go, you can leave your comments, views, and then also join this discussion via our social media handles: facebook.com/awake-tv-online, Instagram/awake-tv-online, or YouTube Awake TV. You can leave your comment or also give us some of the information that you think that we may not know, and it will help us send it to the world, for the information to the world. Let's move on to the topic for the day. Do you know who is called Citizen Vigilante at Large? Yes, Citizen Vigilante at Large. He is a US-based Ghanaian and a member of the New Patriotic Party. Do you know that he asked President Akufo-Addo at a forum in the United States on September 20th, 2019, that why does the country exported about 2 million ounces of gold, translating into 2.6 billion United States dollars, at the time that President Akufo-Addo, placed ban on small-scale mining? He asked the president this question: do you also know that President Akufo-Addo in his answer said he does not know the nation exported that much of gold from small-scale mining? Ajay! and that he was going to investigate it. Chai. Do you also know the same man was the one who asked President Akufo-Addo the reason why Aisha Hang, the Galamsey queen, was deported to China? Was deported, yeah, that Chinese. Yes, that Chinese Aisha Hang, the Galamsey queen, why she was deported at the time that she was facing 3 counts of criminal charges for mining at you get it. You know, I'm not good at English. Yes. Do you know that in President's response to his question, that is when President Akufo-Addo said that Aisha Hwang's deportation was a mistake? We'll go for a quick commercial break. When we return, we will continue. Do you also know that the world is moving to a digital era where you need a partner that will drive you and your business for that digital era? Look no further than call Senyo Global on 0200-579832, 0200-579832, or visit senyoglobal.com for your web development, web hosting, and graphic designing solutions. Senyo Global, life made simple. Thank you very much, and you are welcome back to Do You Know here on Awake TV. Let's conclude this matter on the citizen vigilante at once. Do you know he has resigned? Yes, Mr. Solomon Owusu has resigned from the NPP, so he's no longer a member of the NPP. Do you know that after he asked these 2 critical questions, the president, that why was it that there was a ban on small-scale mining, yet the nation exported about 2 million ounces of gold, translating into $2.6 billion. He wasn't satisfied with the answer that the president gave. The second question he asked was the reason behind Aisha's deportation at the time, facing criminal charges. He wasn't satisfied. So he actually booked to attend the next forum. I don't know why he actually booked to attend the next forum, but probably maybe to seek more clarification on the president's answer or to ask him further questions. Fellow Ghanaians, do you know that at the gate he was blocked from entering the auditorium? Yes. Mr. Solomon Owusu was blocked from entering the auditorium, forcing him to create a scene, and I think that video went viral on social media. You just watch, I will show you the video. That's the video. You see, on social media, went viral on social media because according to him, macho men from Ghana were at the gate and blocked him from entering the auditorium. Meanwhile, he has a confirmation, he has every right to enter that auditorium, but he was blocked. Yes, macho men from Ghana blocked him from seeing the president or from going to ask any further question the president. So, in a nutshell, because of all these issues and according to him, his demand for seeking justice, transparency and accountability from the NPP government is conflicting with his membership. So he has no option than to resign from the party. You know some of the things that he was critical on. According to him, government handling of the analysis, Galamsey fraud investigation. He also said Aisha Hwang's case, the way it was handled. So many Galamsey issues, you see. So he's no longer a member of the NPP. In the next episode, we will take his issue, analyze it one by one. Thank you very much for staying with me for this particular segment. And we'll go for a quick break. When we come back, we'll do a recap of history and call it a day. This is the history recap segment on Do You Know here on Awake TV. Today, the spotlight is on a famous Ghanaian. Do you know who is the late Professor James Robert Kwesi Akwanda? Do you know him? He served as the Dean of Faculty of Social Sciences and acted as the Pro-Vice Chancellor of the University of Ghana and had over 50 publications and mounted several exhibitions. Do you know that one of his greatest legacies was the training of over 3 generations of Ghanaians and non-Ghanaians archaeologists, several of whom have currently been contributing their quota to the development of the nation? Do you know that Professor Akwanda is Ghana's foremost archaeology and first the Department of Archaeology at the University of Ghana, Legon? Do you know that the first archaeology department to be established in Ghana and sub-Sahara Africa is that of the one at the University of Ghana? Do you know that Professor Akwanda died on September 7, 2017? And do you know that on October 29, 2019, there will be a foundation launched to honor Professor Akwanda for his tremendous contribution to the development of the nation? Do you also know that there will be a lecture on that particular day, that is the October 29th, 2019, at the Bank of Ghana Auditorium at the University of Ghana in his honor? Do you know that? Yes, today our spotlight was on Ghana's first archaeologist, Professor Robert James Kwesi Akwanda. Thank you very much for staying with me on Do You Know on Awake TV. See you next time, same time. My name has always been Efukosi Senyu. I'm out.